One common criticism doon sa nangyaring pagdinig kahapon, ito very common. Bakit ko pinayagan yung dalawa na mag-interpellate, no? At bakit ko pinayagan na mag-participate? Well, I have to explain, dahil yung inhibition, individual decision yan, personal decision. Ako bilang chairman, hindi ko sila pwedeng pagbawalan na mag-attend. Kasi una-una, mga miyembro sila. Pangalawa, meron yung basic right din na i-confront yung accuser, no? Which in this case, si Bryce. Pero hindi rin na kontento. But alam nyo, I can understand and I can feel the anger at saka yung frustration ng mga netizens. No? Understandable yon because they really want to see quote-unquote blood. And ayaw lang huminto lang doon sa level ni na Bryce. Ang naging problema kasi kahapon, na na parang nagkaroon tayo ng block after Bryce, kasi nag-dig in si Alcantara. But I hope and we'll try our best na to get past Alcantara. Kasi yun, it will open the proverbial can of worms. Pag si Alcantara yung nagsalita, paakyat na yan. Kasi siya yung, obviously, siya yung contact noong mga malalaking tao.
How will you deal with the senators na nai-implicate ngayon dyan sa mga anomalya na yan? Paano yung pag may nakuha kayong ebidensya or even kahit ngayon nakulang-kulang? Paano silang ititreat? Yun ang tinatanong ng mga tao How do you deal with, halimbawa, Senator Jinggoy, Senator, sila, resource person ba sila? Or biglang mababaliktad ba yung role nila na hindi na sila pwede magtanong and they will be answering, actually, mga akusasyon sa kanila? Ano magiging status nila pag gano'n?
That will, again, depend on them, Kasi parang delikadesa issue to. If they want to inhibit or accuse themselves, then it's their call. If they don't and they want to continue questioning, then I cannot force them also not to interpellate. Kasi nga member sila ng Blue Ribbon Committee. It's their call. But now, once we find the remaining element, yung evidence na kailangan natin, at meron nun, immediately, I will make a recommendation to the ICI for the filing of kasi yun na lang element na hinihintay ko Without that, parang kulang naman, hilaw naman na ipadala ko on the basis of the allegation plus yung validation ng budget books. Hindi sapat yun.
Pero at what point does it become illegal? I think you're about to explain that kanina the insertion per se is not necessarily illegal. It's actually the kickback or the yung pinagkakaperahan. That's what makes it a criminal act. Am I getting that right?
That is correct. Absolutely. Kasi without the third element, yung element ng bribery or yung kickback, wala tayong kaso.
So,
magagalit lang tayo kasi
Senator,
bakit inallocate yung pondo. Yeah.
So ipapasa nyo sa ICI, hindi Blue Ribbon ang magki-question. Kung sakaling makuha nyo yung third element na ebidensya, you will not be questioning the senators, your colleagues. Sa ICI nyo ipapasa yung pag-question sa kanila.
Yes, and it's up to the ICI to issue a subpoena sa kanila. Sila mag-explain doon. Kasi hindi naman kami prosecution Ang inquiry namin is in aid of legislation. So now, meron ng initial na proposal si Senator Gatchalian on account of the humongous unprogrammed fund under the Special Purpose Fund ng GAA ng 2025. So ang suggestion niya is alisin na natin yung unprogrammed fund sa 2026 budget. So that in itself is the legislation na pwedeng i-derive dito sa aming ginagawang pagdinig.
Sir, I get what you mean it's a matter of delicadeza pa lang at this point and that you cannot do anything with regard to your colleagues if they are even if they are implicated until cases move forward. Pero at the same time, wouldn't that also hamper your investigation? I mean, hanggat hindi sila, for example, held criminally liable, wouldn't your colleagues be able to interfere, influence the course of your investigation and in effect hamper what you're doing?
No, not at all. Kasi meron akong guidelines Meron silang 5 minutes excluding the responses ng mga resource persons, and they're only allowed one follow-up question related sa preceding question ng original interpellator. I've been very strict in that regard. So hindi pwede makontrol and hindi pwede ma-influence kasi hindi lang kaya ma-influence kung halimbawa dumating yung pagkakataon na klaro yung third element na sinasabi ko para ma-buttress yung kaso, magkaroon ng semblance ng sabihin na natin prima facie evidence. What more influence can they exert pagka naando na yon? Agad-agad yung nakalat na ebidensya na yon, yung GAA, yung testimony, plus yung kung ano man yung, kung may ledger man, merong notes o merong kung ano man na talagang sufficient na ebidensya, then immediately I'll forward that portion ng aming inquiry sa ICI or pwedeng diretso sa ombudsman. But I'd rather pass it to the ICI.